Steve Henwood from the Doveton Footy Club, a life member of the club, and have been involved in probably most positions at a football club like ours.
Yep. What is your involvement with the Doveton Football Club?
This year I'm continuing on with the white ribbon side of it. We started white ribbon about 5 or 6 seasons back. We feel it's pretty important. It's a very important social issue, and I'm happy to keep involved with that.
Yep. And how do you do that with the players? Is there something you do every now and then, or is it like how do you work the white ribbon with the around the club?
We do, Laff. We sit down with our players and we talk about what it's all about. We are assisted with the local police and other community-like workers who explain to the players. There's a lot of statistics on what's going on in society with family violence. So we try to make the players aware of all that sort of thing and try to create an atmosphere of more respect for women, particularly in footy clubs. In the past, footy clubs have probably been a little bit the opposite way with some of the things that have operated over the years, and we've turned that around the last few years. We don't have any of that sort of activity, and of course netball's a big part of footy clubs these days as well. So it's pretty important that that respect that women should get is they do get at our club.
Yep. Is there a very close involvement between the football and the netball club at Doveton?
Yeah, I think we're very close. They have a function every year together. The canteen's run by the footy, but many of the netball girls come in and help out. As you know, Laffa, it's pretty hard to get people involved in footy clubs and netball clubs these days, so the workload's still pretty big, and everyone's got to get in and do their bit to keep us going.
Yep. How'd you go recruiting from a football or netball, if you know much about either? Have you recruited well in the off-season?
We have recruited well. We've picked up half a dozen pretty good players, so we're pretty confident that we won half of our matches last year. I think we're sort of looking at thereabouts again, and maybe a bit better. We've got Matthew Stapleton's come back to the club and has been appointed captain. Yep. We've got Jake Dermott has come back to the club as well. There's another big Sudanese boy, Gash, who played with us last year, played one match. He's back on a full-time basis. He's a big tall with a great leap, so we're looking forward to big things from him. We've lost a few, as you do every year, but overall we're pretty confident.
Yep. What about the under-19 squad? Do you know much about the younger guys, or not too much?
I know a little bit. The club worked very hard last year, particularly with Narry North Fox's junior footy club, to get virtually a whole side to come down from there to continue their footy. And we thought we had them, but over the summer things have changed a bit, and it's a real struggle at the moment for the Doves to have an under-19s playing this year, which will be pretty sad. But we haven't given up. We're still hanging in there, and once the bigger clubs with a lot of excess juniors cut their lists, we might get a few wander in, so we're still hopeful. Yep.
Awesome. How has the pre-season been? Have you seen much of them in practice games? How have they gone? Talk us a bit about the pre-season.
So I have watched both the practice matches out at Coralline last week. A night match, pretty scrappy affair. I think the Doves got over the line, had a win. Yep. Much better yesterday, played Oakley District down at their ground, and that was a terrific hit out. They had a pretty young and fast reserve squad that gave us a hiding in the twos, but we got up with a comfortable win in the senior game. So there's a lot of good signs there. Daniel Charles is doing a terrific job, first year coach. Listened to him yesterday, and very impressive to listen to him and the way he's going about it. So we're pretty confident for this season.
Yep, awesome. Well, thanks heaps for the interview. I'll just get you on the count of 3 just to stare down the barrel of the camera and just say our slogan, get your game face on. 1, 2, 3.
Get your game face on.